What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Basket Today, where we dive into all the hottest NBA action from last night. We've got some wild stories to break down, including Victor Wembanyama's monster night, the Rockets pulling off a big upset, Morant's first triple-double, and Devin Booker's blazing comeback performance. So, let's jump right in. Segment 1, Wembanyama dominates Utah. Starting off with Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. Last night, the young French superstar put on an absolute clinic, helping his team beat the Utah Jazz 106-88. He racked up 25 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, and 5 blocks. Yeah, you heard that right. Wemby was everywhere on the court, making a massive impact on both ends. After a tough game against OKC, where he only scored 6, Wembanyama bounced back big time. Utah, meanwhile, continues to struggle. They're now the only team without a win, extending their losing streak to 5 games. Colin Sexton and John Collins tried to keep them in it, but it just wasn't enough. Segment 2, Rockets shock Dallas. Next up, an upset in Texas. The Houston Rockets surprised the Dallas Mavericks, winning 108-102. Luka Doncic put up a great performance with 29 points, including 16 in the last quarter to fuel a comeback attempt. But it just wasn't enough to overcome the Rockets' dominance. Klay Thompson also made history by hitting the 2,500th three-pointer of his career, putting him 6th all-time in threes made. Houston held a 23-point lead at one point, and with Jalen Green at the helm, this win over last year's Western Conference champs is a big confidence booster. Before continuing, remember to subscribe for more news and updates from the NBA. Segment 3, Morant's triple-double against Milwaukee. Let's head over to Memphis, where Morant recorded his first triple-double of the season with 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 14 assists in a big 122-99 win over the Milwaukee Bucks. It was an electrifying night for who was unstoppable. On the Bucks side, Giannis Antetokounmpo put up 37 points, hitting 77% of his shots, but Damian Lillard had a rough game, managing only 4 points on a tough shooting night. The Bucks have now lost 4 straight games, so they're definitely feeling the pressure. And let's give a shout out to Japan's Yuki Kawamura, who made his debut for the Grizzlies last night. Even though he didn't score, the Memphis crowd gave him a warm welcome. Watch out for him as he finds his rhythm in the NBA. Segment 4, Devin Booker leads Suns comeback over Clippers. And finally, we have to talk about the Phoenix Suns and their incredible comeback against the Clippers. Devin Booker lit up the floor, scoring 40 points and leading the Suns to a 125-119 win. Phoenix was down by 21 points in the third quarter, but Booker, Royce O'Neal, and the rest of the team turned up the heat, hitting 15 consecutive shots to take over the game. The Clippers, meanwhile, are still without Kawhi Leonard, who's out indefinitely with a knee injury. James Harden made a strong effort with 25 points, 13 assists, and 10 rebounds, and even surpassed 26,000 career points. But Phoenix was unstoppable down the stretch, marking their 3rd straight win and proving they're a team to watch this season. That's it for today's recap. Wembanyama, Morant, and Devin Booker all showing us why the NBA is the best show on earth. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to keep up with Basket Today, and stay tuned for all the latest NBA action. Until next time, keep ballin'. See you next time. This is Basket Today.